Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video, we're going to be talking about NIO, specifically the expected move. We're going to break that down once again, like we do every single Sunday. Now, before we get into this video, I'd like to remind you that I do have a free Discord server. If you need any type of help, hop in here. Just type in the market, talk, whatever, DM me. If you need help, just at me. I'm here to help y'all out. Let's get right into the video and let's talk about NIO. Now, I do this every Sunday. In case you didn't know, I break down what we call the expected move. So if you're a new viewer and you don't know what the expected move is, well, it's a move that market makers give a stock. It can be any stock. It doesn't have to be NIO. That stock to stay in between. Now, keep in mind, it does not have to stay in between this move. It can go out this move, below this move. It's just something that market makers want the stock to stay in between. Now, to do this, you go to your option chain, whatever brokerage you're on. I'm on Thinkorswim TD Ameritrade, so it's a lot easy for this. You go to that week's expiration, so next Friday, or this Friday upcoming is January 29th. The expiration date is January 29th. You scroll all the way over, and you look over here. You see that the move is 5.569. Now, when you chart this out, it doesn't have to be exact by any means whatsoever. It just has to be close to it. So you notice that it says plus or minus 5.56. The reason why is because this is a range. It's a move that needs to stay in between, so that's why we have plus and minus. So with that in mind, let's draw it out. So what you do is you take your ruler tool from where we closed that, you go right here, you go up 5.59. Now, like I said, it doesn't have to be exact whatsoever, just as long as you get the close enough number to the ballpark range. Now, so we have, that's the plus move. So like I said, it's a range, so you have to do the minus move as well. 5.59 doesn't have to be exact, like I mentioned before, just somewhere around it. So we can go right here. Now this move down 5.59 is going to give us right here. So the market makers, they want it to stay in between this range right here. So you see the top of this range is at around $67, $68. The bottom of this range is around $56, $57. So this is the range that they want it to stay in between. Keep in mind, like I mentioned before, it can go above it, it can go below it. Now, if it goes below it, that's what we call a second deviation. So to find that, you just add 5.56 to this move right here. So you do that, then you just draw your line as usual, and now you have your second standard deviation. Now, to do the minus, you would just draw minus, but for the video's sake, I'm not going to go ahead and do that. So there's a 68% chance that it stays in between this first move, 95% chance it stays in between the second move, and then you also have a third standard deviation where there's a 99% chance it stays in between that. So potentially, NIO could get above $70, well above $70 today or this week. It's really, really possible. Keep in mind, though, that it's most likely going to stay in between this first standard deviation. But now that y'all have seen what the move is for this week, let's talk about some key levels, though, that we need to look at. So going into the session on Friday, what happened? We were super bullish. On Thursday, we were consolidating above the support. And I said, hey, in one of my videos, I said, it looks like NIO is consolidating up for a move up. You can go watch that. I think I posted that video on a Thursday. Before this move happened, I said, it looks like NIO is gearing up to go up because it was consolidating around our support line. It was staying above $57, and that gave me indication that there wasn't rejection. Notice how over here we got rejected, over here we got rejected, but on this candle on Thursday, there wasn't a lot of rejection at all. And then what happened Friday? We got above $59, and we just went for it the rest of the day. We were up $3.61, almost 7%, 6.5%. We pushed up, and now what's the next level for NIO? Now, if we're bullish tomorrow, if we're bullish Monday, the first line of level we need to look at is 63.50. We need to get above that, so we need to definitely get above 63.50. That's the first line we need to get above. So once we get above that, then we can have the talks of coming back up to all-time highs. So that's going to be the first level to give us trouble. Now, let's say we're red on Monday. Let's just say that Monday's a red day. Well, where wouldn't mind a pullback? I wouldn't mind a pullback right here at $59. If we can test this from the top and then for the rest of the week just continue up, that's completely fine. This is exactly healthy. This is what you want to see. So maybe Monday we're slightly red, get that pullback to $59, and then we stay above it. It acted as a resistance over here, so now it needs to act as a support. So maybe a pullback down to $59 just to test it and confirm it, and then we can push up for the rest of the week. Now, where do I not want it breaking? Obviously, don't want it breaking $59. If it gets below $59, then it's probably heading back down to $57. Overall though, NIO is looking super strong. I wouldn't worry at all. I just wanted to make this quick video on a Sunday just to show y'all the expected move and what to look out for. I think we're going to be super bullish on NIO, even if we get that pullback to $59, but we definitely need to get above 63.50. Once we get above that, we will be really strong going to the session on Monday and for the rest of the week. Either way, guys, thank you for being here. Appreciate all the support, and I will see you all in the next video.